Okay everyone, so this is my second test for Nuwtonic. The first one wasn't positive, but the developer said it was a temporary bug, so I'm keen to retest as I think this is a very interesting tool worth trying. So I've logged in back again, and last time when I tried to add a workspace it gave me an error, so let's try again. So I will try to import now my Google Search Console and see how it works. It's now trying to connect, which is good. I'm trying to connect my own website, import. It's setting up my account. Now I got my workspace ready, up and running. Let me see here what's happening. Okay, cool. It will display all my Google Search Console views, but this is my workspace. So when I enter the workspace, it's loading the dashboard and it's probably getting things through Google search. It requires a bit of time clearly to get data, which is absolutely understandable, and let's see how it does once it loads all the details. In the meantime, let's see the agentic pipeline. We got the SEO performance, as you see it's starting to get things. We got this AI search audit, we got a brand visibility, content generation, schema agent, meta agent, alt text agent, FAQ agent, FAQ agent, yeah, optimization history, integrations. Let me click here, and so it's WordPress. We can sync post and pages, which is good. The product and pages from Shopify, it's interesting as well. Ghost. The webhooks are still coming in, will be good for extra automation, but the integration we got here is looks pretty interesting to me. Pretty good. So let's go back to the dashboard now. Okay, let's go with the SEO now. So we don't have any tracking, so I will try something like this. I like this tree. It was pretty immediate, I would say. We can reload things and this will track those three. If we click here, we can see a trend. It's a trending up. Very clean UI. Not bad. Then we have the performance dashboard. It's now loading. As you see, it's more rich, so it requires a little time, but it's almost immediate again. So we see the data, we see the top pages. Let's click on trends, and it's pretty good. The growth analysis, which is interesting, something I would love to absolutely get data always. So we see some losers, we see some winners. Device parity, desktop, clicks and mobile, and the clicks, top movers, which is absolutely interesting. Let's go forward. The CTR uplift, or obviously something which is not good. We got transactional. As you can see here the category. If we click on fix blocks, I don't know what it means, but it will redirect to the integration, so something probably to check later, but yeah, it's not something I understood how it works, but yeah. We can download for all of these things the CSV, which is absolutely useful, especially if you want to work and organize data later. So the fix block, yeah, it's something I can't understand. It has some magic wand. I think this is something related to AI, but not sure. Okay, the CTR analysis, absolutely interesting. The queries, obviously we got topical clusters. It's a no cluster. Well, this is something that I needed to know more for sure. The cannibalization, it's always interesting. We can see the conflicting pages, fix them, so it's immediate. and it's pretty interesting. We got a few query, we need obviously to look after that, and we can see the total impression. I would love to see here some option to order by ascending or descending by clicking here. If not, I will have to download the CSV and order them, and it's taking more time obviously. Again, the Google Trust and Authority analysis seems not complete here on top, but I have to understand why. There is an overlapping number here, as you can see with the bottom, just a cosmetic thing, nothing big. And over here, okay, we got the unclustered medium tail, short tail, long tail keywords, absolutely gold and interesting. Then we got the fixed analysis. Okay, cool. Now, fixed analysis, interesting. I think well, it's not getting any data from my site, probably it's not connected, or I don't know why it's not getting anything. The SERP ranking, even if we add some keywords later, it looks like it's not tracking here. I'll reload. Well, not a big deal yet. So let's go with the AI search results. It's still it's empty. Audit, we can do a side wide, and they say use the bulk or single URL audit. So okay, I'll put my website. Okay, we'll take 5 credits. Let's see if we got a few included. So it's pretty nice in terms obviously of speed, as you can see. Okay, so we got a few data, a few things to work on. It says where we can improve. We got a sort of fix here based on various area. There is an overlapping text. I will improve readability over here, but overall it's nothing big. And the data here, it's absolutely actionable. Okay, cool. We got the AI overview strategy, and over here there should be some improvement opportunities which are not there. If we click here on fixed analysis, obviously I haven't done anything, so yeah, it's understandable probably. I need to see how it works for sure, but I'm just highlighting the various concepts here and the features, so you have to see how it goes. So let's go to brand visibility. And over here, well, we can see the industry, we can add the keywords, add some competitor, and add a domain. Okay, this is the prompt which will track our visibility in AI responses. It's cool because it keeps us updated, obviously, in the SERP, especially with the new AI bots and search engines. Competitors that we can probably track. Let's see how it goes. No, it says no competitors found, but it's based on the prompt, so we have to input the prompt first and then we will see the competitors. Okay, let's go forward now. So last section, it's the content generation, and then we have to start something here. First of all, we have to analyze our brand, so I'll click here and see how it goes. I'll start a brand analysis. It should analyze my website, see how it obviously position. Okay, it say failed to complete. I'll reload this, see how it does. I think it's a nice step obviously forward because it will fetch data. It's still failing for some reason, so not a big deal now. Let's see how it goes. Let's go forward. We got a planner, and we can generate content and plan it obviously and schedule. We got a topical map here. I will generate it in English. Let's see how it does. And it says clearly it uses AI credits, so we need to keep an eye on our credits. It's now running. Overall, the performance has been pretty slick now, pretty fast. Nothing to complain about it. And yeah, I've just had a failing brand analysis. I'll pause the video and come back when we got some data, if we do. So let's see in a few seconds. Okay, so the right time has come. Took a while, but it's been absolutely good. And see here the various topical map. It's a sort of hub where we can see obviously various data. We got a tree view as well. It's absolutely interesting and well organized. Now, paramethod organization, well, it's clearly that the custom, I see some interesting area of field here. Absolutely interesting. We've got a flat list as well, and when we can select one, for example, so let me select one and then click on right selected, and then it will bring us to content agent. Now when we click here, we have moved obviously into the content generation side. I will just leave everything as it is, include images, anything, and we are talking about 100 credits. It's generating now the content, taking a while. I love the design, to be honest. It's pretty interesting, solid. It looks like modern and visually appealing, technological, which is good, and it's moving quite fast. We are at 20%, as you see. Honestly, I think they left all this numbering. I would think it's just too much. It's okay, but I will leave just the first 2 digits, honestly. Won't bring all the other ones, but it's a choice, nothing bad about it. Still solid, so roughly 50%. I'm pretty curious about the results. We are almost there, we are almost there. A lot of things listed here about geo-neurolinguistic, SERP, and anything else are interesting, obviously, and I'm just curious to see if it's really happening in the end article. And this is another very interesting feature, the technical SEO and schema architecture. And now we are in the final stage, 90% complete. As you see, all the other numbers have disappeared. I don't know if it's temporary or not. It's finalizing, last 10%. It's worth keeping things, I would say, real, so you can see how long it took. The final stage is obviously the one in this case which is taking more time. So I'll temporarily pause the video and see how it does. Okay, wasn't too bad at all, really. Took 20 seconds more. Now we got an article here, and we can preview it. We can download the CSV, which it's interesting. How can we download a CSV of an article? Which data will contain? Well, I'll download it. I'm too curious about it. So it's a markdown actually article. So we need still to check this, and it's a markdown article. So it's md.csv. We need to reorder data and see how it does. So okay, let's preview it. It should contain images. It should contain a few other things. So generation. Pretty nice images, key takeaways. There are some internal links some external links. The article is not too long. I don't see any FAQ. Well, the FAQ is here summary, but it's not ordered like a standard 1, 2, 3 or a bulleted list. I'm curious to see obviously how it will perform in the SERP. The article is not too long, honestly. I don't see here how many characters or words are present. We go back here. Oh, okay, say 1,441 words, took 100 credits. We can edit and re-optimize it. So when we click here, it's opening the content. It's refreshing. It's loading. It's calculating the score. We can save as a draft. So let's see how it does. Okay, so 85% is the score. We can set it as a draft. We can publish. If I click here, we can rewrite it. We see all the outlines, the different H1, H2, H3. We got the meta, and when we click here, we got a basic text editor. When we click on the image, nothing happens. Okay, so let's say I want to add an image here in the editor. It doesn't support any shortcut. If we click here, for example, as you can see, you can't modify, it seems, the text in any way. I mean, we can do it here, but let's say I scroll down, so the top editor is not scrolling down, so it's not really useful, and the UX is not great when we edit the article. So we have to go here, we have to click here, for example. Okay, so I highlighted found. Sorry, I have highlighted this sentence. We have to go here, and it will modify it. Then we go back here and we bold it. But yeah, it's up and down, so it's not really ideal. There are no, obviously, options to improve it here. I would say it's okay if we want to just use it here, but then we need to obviously improve the article elsewhere, or we can just, for example, go with the AI rewrite. But the AI rewrite, it's a complete rewrite, shorter or longer. I don't see the option here to rewrite just a part, for example, or make it longer for a single part. The other data, it's interesting, absolutely worth, so nothing bad about it. It's okay. So let's go now to the agentic side. Schema agent. So we generate something like a schema. So for a URL, it's 1 credit. So the credits are used, as you can see, more intensely for article generation, which makes sense. The article generated are not too long, but quite detailed, spot on, looks real, and the links are okay. Not a lot of links added, but overall it's good. And obviously everything started, as you see, from their research tool, which is great as well. You get some great insight. We can download the schema here, directly implement, apply and publish, or just download it. It will download the JSON. Pretty cool, interesting, and we can obviously edit the schema. So we edit it, save, and proceed. So the schema agent is super useful. Meta agent, I'll reuse my website. I'm saving it, and it's another credit. It's processing now. We can also add bulk URLs, so just in case you got a list and you go for it. We got some settings here that we can fine-tune about the agents. I haven't clicked on them yet, so I'm just going live. As you see, there is obviously more time to invest into this. We need to check all the feature, see how it does, but so far it's pretty rich, so it will require some time to use it and go deeper, but it's probably worthwhile since the results and the data has been pretty good so far. So this is taking more time. It's a full URL page automation. Okay, cool. So this is an optimization check that they will provide. We can download the JSON for the meta tag. It's okay. It's nothing big. I mean, we have other tools, for example in my case, to make it. As you see here, you can choose the tone, you can choose the language, few language here, so not bad at all. And obviously we can fine-tune it. The alt text agent, again, something interesting. You add a page with images and it will improve this. One credit image is okay, but I got tools. I think we got a lot of tools like this. So yeah, FAQ agent, that's interesting because it will generate a FAQ based on the page. This is something interesting in my case. So I will generate 1 credit to generate the FAQ. Let's see how it does. So the generation was pretty immediate and the FAQ spot on. Just a few ones, and I would say that FAQ in my tests usually are very popular lately, especially with the AI. So I will add them for sure to my website. You can regenerate, you can apply and publish, you can change the settings. Let's do it in Italian. Let's see how it does. And as you can see here, you can add more questions, you can include answer or not. So potentially you can generate FAQ and then you write down the obviously better answer based on what it prompts. Okay, so it didn't generate in Italian, even if I selected this. And now it has translated. There was a small glitch, so yes, it did generate now in Italian, probably kept caching the old one. So if you click here, it will translate on the fly. Okay, this is interesting. I'm not sure if it's a bug or not. So if we click here on top here in English, as you see, it glitched because it was in Italian first and then now it goes go back to English and then back to Italian. Well, a small glitch. Optimization history. Over here you will see all the history of what we did, and that's it. So the Nuwtonic has a left and deal now. I think it's a quite interesting and solid tool so far. There are bugs for sure, just a few ones. I haven't dig deep too much. In my case, the brand analysis failed. I will restart it and see how it does, but it was failing. It say that data may take up to 24 hours to show up, and now it's working. So it was a temporary glitch, as you see. Some strategic analysis and content strategy. It's okay. It's super basic. So not a strong point here about the brand analysis, but it's for sure interesting. Absolutely. We got some presets here that we can use to fine-tune our presence. The workspace are good, and we can use our Google Search Console account to monitor it. And I would say Nuwtonic is for sure interesting and provides some solid data to work with. We have a dark mode, we got a light mode. I prefer dark mode as it's more trendy, but yeah, absolutely good. The generated content was spot on. The topical map and the planner is okay. The topical map to me has been absolutely interesting and very, very insightful about what I could expand and what I could write articles for. So that's my honest video. I retest because I wanted to see this tool for myself as well, as I consider a quite interesting one. About the agents, in my opinion, the schema agent it's okay, the meta agent is good as well. So just a quick look at the lifetime deal. So a quick run, I got 191 credits for my trial plan, which is okay. See now the deal terms. So those are the lifetime deal plans. I think they are pretty generous. The domain obviously limitations are the biggest one, and then over here you see that they will offer some white label capabilities on the diamond plan, which is a little pricey, but we got a discount in the groups, so could be interesting as well. I think the gold plan could be a nice bet. 2000 credits are a lot, really. You got 30 domains, which are good, but even the silver plan is very good. One thing you have to keep in mind, in the gold you got the bulk content writer, which is not present here. So if you are going to spend 300 bucks roughly, you will not have, it seems, the content writer. Over here you will have also the reports, and you will have more domains, more user seats, credits obviously, and rank trackings. So bear that in mind. I think they're pushing clearly the gold, as it will add the content writer, and if you're an agency you have to consider probably this for the reports. But overall I think I won't buy probably the bronze, because it's okay with the audit and everything else, but the content writer, as you see in my workflow, it's what's make a difference. And yeah, that's what I think you should aim for. So thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. I know it's been pretty long, but I wanted to really show the features in the plan. Thanks for watching.